Greetings, young men of America. Today, I am here to give you some advice on how to get your life together and make something of yourselves. As many of you know, I have led quite an adventurous life, and I'm here to share some of my experiences with you. First of all, let us talk about purpose. Young men, find something that you deeply care about and pursue it with everything you have. You may not be sure what that is yet, but that's okay. It often takes time to discover your calling, and it's important not to get discouraged along the way. For me, it was politics and public service. I was interested in the welfare of the people and wanted to do something about it. My first brush with politics came when I served in the New York State Assembly. I had no notable accomplishment during that time, I admit, but it was a necessary leap in my political career that cemented my calling for public service. So in finding your calling, don't be afraid to start small. You can always work your way up the ladder. The second point is about taking risks. This is an essential part of growing as a man. There will be moments in your life where you will have to take a leap of faith and trust that things will work out in the end. For example, when I was young, I was very sickly and asthmatic. So to overcome it, I started boxing to build up my strength. Many people told me that my asthma would prevent me from boxing, but I took the risk and rose through the ranks, eventually becoming a boxing champion. Another risk I took was leaving my comfortable job as the police commissioner of New York City to lead the Rough Riders in the Spanish-American War. I had no experience in the military, but I knew that this was something I needed to do for myself and my country. Taking risks will help you grow as a person and teach you valuable lessons along the way. Thirdly, always be curious and open to learning new things. I cannot emphasize this point enough. The world is a fascinating place, and there is always something to learn, no matter how old or learned one is. When in college, I read and wrote extensively, and years later published over 40 books. It kept my mind sharp and active till the end of my life in 1919. To learn new things, you must be willing to take chances and explore. When I was hunting in Africa and South America, I had the opportunity to meet many indigenous people and learn from them. I met many of the great leaders of different nations and learned a great deal from them. This opened my eyes to different perspectives and helped me understand the world better. Fourthly, take good care of your body. As you know, I was a very active person in my life. I farmed, rode horses, swam, hiked and boxed. I believed that a healthy lifestyle was important to keep me going in my long days, and let me tell you, it paid off. Even as an old man, I remained healthy and active, which allowed me to pursue my dreams even in my later years. Lastly, and this is perhaps the most important point, maintain your integrity and honor. Being honorable means being truthful in all aspects of life, respecting yourself and recognizing the dignity and worth of others. One of the most significant moments of my presidency was when I took on the big corporations and monopolies that had seized the American economy. I knew it was unpopular, but it was the right thing to do, and it restored trust in the American people. As I wrap things up here, young men, I hope you understand the importance of these 5 principles: purpose, risk, learning, health, and honor. Practice these every day, and remember to enjoy the journey, for it is the journey that makes the man, not solely the destination.